Good morning and welcome to Kantipur TV HD. You're watching Kantipur Yoga and आजको एपिसोडमा चाहिँ we'll be doing a nice good morning flow. So यो asana practice मा चाहिँ we will be flowing from one asana to the other, and this can be done as a gentle stretch to wake up your body and muscles. Flexibility, mobility and strength तिनटैमा focus गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ this flow can be made in. अब in this asana चाहिँ we can practice together. You can watch me and practice together, and we will be moving accordingly. If you are a beginner, this is also okay. If you've been practicing for a long time, you can still practice this, and that is okay. So starting ko lai chahi we will come into a grounding position over here. Lotus pose ma pani jada huncha. You can go into your complete lotus asana or stay here into your half lotus. We will be doing a few deep breaths in and out through the nose. Gently relax your shoulders. Inhale, take your shoulders up and drop them down. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue in your mouth, and you can adopt the Gyan Mudra, which is fingertips together. So what that looks like is your only fingertips of your thumb and your index finger are touching. Fingertips are in together. यसरी चाहिँ खोल्ने हैन. We will bring it in together. Your palms will still stay active. Now inhaling, you will close your eyes. Exhale, relax the shoulders back down. And whenever you're close to your 5th deep breath, you're gently going to rub your palms together. Warm your palms up, rub the fingertips, and you will slowly cup your eyes. You will press your fingertips into your eyebrows, around the eyes, into your temples. तपाईलाई sinus activate भइराछ भने चाहिँ अब चाहिँ जाडो महिना has started, so our sinuses can be very triggered. So you can press in circular motions above your eyebrows. This is where the sinuses are, and underneath towards your cheek in circular motions. In case तपाईलाई sinus activate भइराछ भने चाहिँ, and you can also take a steam and then massage it. All the mucus चाहिँ छुट्टिन्छ very slowly. Now once you're done rubbing the palms in, you can press your fingers into your scalp, around the neck. Now you'll press your palms down into your shoulders. You will gently start to look down to the left side, up to the ceiling. Push your neck up, in. Gently we'll bring our palms into the front. Out here, squeeze, rotate, downward, come in, up and squeeze. Make a fist. Gently open up your palms into the front. Extend arms in there. Fingertips touch shoulder. Open up. Inhale, come in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come in. Exhale, go out. One more time. And relax. Palms down to the side. We will slowly just shift into the left side a little bit more. Right hand is still down onto the floor. Gently moving in, right side there, look to the left. Slowly one more time, to the left. And to the right side. Gently back into the middle. Now you may extend your legs outside into the butterfly pose. Slowly come here. Now you want to remember one thing is you want to take your glute muscles outside, your thighs outside, and stay seated down onto your sit bones. So the main haddi that is present down onto your lower back and your bum, you want to sit on that. Now whenever you're ready, get comfortable here. According to your hip movement and mobility, you will open up your legs into the front, or you will keep your legs up in here. Actively say you will engage your glute muscles and push your knees down. And this flow can be practiced for anybody who's just starting yoga, who doesn't know anything about asana practice and would like to start. You can practice these movements today. Actively pushing your knees downward. Ab comfortable छ भने चाहिँ and your back allows you, you can come down. Otherwise you can stay up here. हल्का खुट्टा खोल्यो भने चाहिँ सजिलो हुन्छ to come downward. We will come here. Now how to know if your shoulder is correctly placed into the front? You will make sure both the thumbs come together. So when you place your palms down, if one thumb is ahead, then the other, that means one shoulder is also ahead. So when you come down, make sure दुवैको placement चाहिँ एउटै लाइनमा होस्. Breathe through. If you want to bring your forearms also down to the floor, this is called the forearm. You can also bring the forearm down to the floor. You can also bring both your palms into a namaskar. So feet the namaskar position just the mat chhaदैछ. You'll also bring your hands in and we'll stay here for 5 deep breaths. 1 inhale and 1 exhale is counted as 1 deep breath. The normal classes ma chai what happens is I notice a lot of people push their shoulders down and drop their body like that. Hamle chai त्यो गर्ने हैन. We will take our shoulders up, push our belly in, take the shoulders outwards. So very nice and proud. Keep your chest out, shoulders dropping back. Slowly come back up, get your palms back up, gently rising up. Now what to do for the waistline? We take both the hands into the left leg. Now left knee lai chai tala push गर्ने and right shoulder lai chai right knee ko छेउमा लिएर आउने. Depending on your flexibility, you'll be able to come down or you may just stay here, that's okay. To the other side, both your hands into your right knee, pushing in to the left side. One more time, slowly coming back up in to the left. You can also take your hand on your ankle, relax over here. Gently chest lai pani stretch garnu cha bhane chai you can start looking up towards the ceiling. Come back into the middle, other side. Slowly back up and relax. Now we take the right leg outside to the right side of the floor. We bring the left leg into the middle. Now depending again on your hips, katiko mobility cha. If sometimes your hips are too tight, यहाँ पनि राख्न मिल्छ, that is not a problem. If you want to go all out, you can take it outside and hold that there also. एउटा कुरा चाहिँ के ध्यानमा राख्ने is, in this position you will still be seated on both your hips. एउटा मात्रै बममा हैन, we will be sitting on both the hips. So gently come down and push down. यो चाहिँ हल्का hip movement मा strong हुन सक्छ. So see how you feel and place your hips accordingly. Now push your heels away, curl your toes in towards your chest, and we will just stay seated up actively. Gently taking your index finger and hooking it on to your toes. So hook just there, we will hook it up here. If you want to advance into this asana more, you think this is too easy, you can bring your elbow down to your knee. So make sure your body is not collapsing isari downward. This looks like a little lazy spine. So come back up very actively, tankine. Stay there. If you want and you feel more comfortable now, you can take your palms and reach in for your feet inside here. Hold that there. Your stretch ma pani, we will maintain how our chest and back is. Nice and proud, outside and straight. Gently relax, come back up. Bring your hand into the middle. Now we move into the pigeon on the left leg. Right leg lai chai jastako testै chhodne. We'll move into the left leg now. Slowly tilting the leg into the side, moving into your pigeon pose. So pigeon pose is also called kapot asana. Now if you're comfortable, you can come down here, extend the leg outside. As flexibility cha bhane chai we can open up the ankles to the front of the mat. So मेरो front of the mat is straight. I will open up my ankles also just a little bit straight into the front. Still make sure you're not collapsing on one side. You're staying up into the middle. When you're up into the middle, you can feel a deeper stretch into your hips and thighs. Breathe through. You can also bring your hands up from the sides into a namaskar up to the ceiling and back in over here. Hold this here. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. palms back down. Slowly bring this leg into the middle, overlap the legs in, switch to the other side. So left खुट्टा जान्छ अब बाहिर, right leg comes into the middle, left leg is outside. Now while you're here again, make sure whatever rules apply to the other side will apply again over here. Sit up straight, nice and comfortable onto both the hips comfortably. Extend your heels away from you, curl your toes in towards your chest. We will take our fingers and hook it onto the thumb. Take a nice deep breath in, relax. Now halka intense bhako bela chai you can inhale from your nose, exhale out of your mouth. It will help you ease into the asana. And then you can concentrate on breathing through the nose. Stay there, breathe through. Ajai comfortable. Bhaisakyaपछि we can bring our knees down just a little bit straight, our elbows down into the knee. As you get comfortable again, you can gently start to lower your body down. Again, collapse sinone, up straight. Take your hands into the arch of the foot and hold that there. Let's stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back up, tilting to the other side. Ankles will follow with you. Moving into the pigeon pose over here. Again, if this side of the mat is again parallel, you will come back down. Extend your right leg into the front, parallel to the floor. Aba left to right ma always there will be a lot of difference. See, मेरो चाहिँ left leg is more tight than the right. तपाईको केसमा पनि त्यस्तै हुन सक्छ or maybe different, yeah. So depending on that, we will open up our hamstrings a little bit. Breathe through. You can stay up onto your legs or you can come back up into your namaskar. Now there is a variation. If you have arthritis or knee problems, you can keep the pachadiko khutta chai a little bent. This is a variation only if you have arthritis, knee pain, or ligament tear or hip injury. You can try this variation instead. As long as you're facing into the front, this is okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently relax back up here. Wherever you are, we will bring our hands down into the floor. Legs can curl up, slowly coming up into your tabletop, and then knees below your hips, wrist below your shoulders. So knees like this, thore we'll take them apart, ankles like this, thole push garne. In case again your ankles ma chai ekdam tightness cha bhane chai we can always keep them curled, that is not a problem. Tara sakesama chai we will try to put our ankles down. Now, make sure you're not overextending your elbows. Overextending your elbows bhaneko chai rotating it out all the way. This can create problems for you later on onto your elbows and shoulders. So, हामीले चाहिँ के गर्छौं, we will slowly tilt it outward and then relax it back in. So, ठ्याक्क shoulder अनि ribs को side मा चाहिँ the elbows will bend. Whenever you're ready, we will move into our cat and cow. People also call it cat and camel. You can call it whatever you want. Slowly inhale, we come up. Exhale. Inhale, we go back up. Exhale, tuck the pelvis in. Tailbone will come inside and squeeze. Inhale, tailbone goes out. Exhale, back in. Inhale, back out. This is a great stretch for your back, especially if you spend a lot of time standing and doing a lot of back work, probably sitting for too long also. Your back can start hurting. You can practice this. Whenever you're ready, we move nice and wide and out into our child's pose before we move into a little bit more intense asana practice. Slowly coming down into your open hand child's pose. Now today I will be introducing you to an asana called upward facing dog. So हामीले cobra चाहिँ we do it a lot. Now that हामीलाई cobra को बानी भइसकेपछि चाहिँ we will now be moving into an upward facing dog. So downward dog चाहिँ सिकेछौँ. Now we'll learn upward facing dog. So this you come in from your child's pose. This is one way to try. So child's pose बाट चाहिँ you will slowly roll your spine into the front. Almost cobra pose ma jane. So you push your hips down towards the floor. Now with the strength of your shoulders and arms, you will gently push your ankles down to the floor and start lifting off the mat with the help of your core strength and ankles and leg muscles. यहाँबाट चाहिँ inhale गर्ने, exhale गर्दा use your ankles and come up into your downward facing dog. Downward facing dog ma चाहिँ you want to make sure of two things. Your hips are pressing in to your shoulders. Your thighs are pressing into your arms. Your heels are pressing down. Gently leaning into the front, coming into the Ashtanga Asana or Ashtanga Namaskar. Slowly knees down in, chest comes down, hips stay up, curling forward and up into your Bhujang Asana. Cobra pose. Now your cobra pose can look like multiple things. In case tapulai lower back ko ek cha, hips pain cha, and the lower back feels quite painful in this asana sometimes, what you can do is you can open up your feet just a little bit. This is a variation. Or you can come down flat to the floor, choose your baby cobra or the sphinx pose. Everybody's practice will be very different. Mera practice will be very different from your practice. Your practice will be different from mine and somebody else. So let's focus more on what our body needs than what you see on Instagram and what you learn everywhere else. Whenever you're ready, we will gently take the left leg up to the ceiling towards the back. We'll take our left hand, slowly bring the left hand down in to the floor. This will help you also stretch your chest muscles just a little bit. You'll feel it on your armpit also. The quad muscles tight when you say, you will also feel it on your quad muscles just a little bit. Your khutala say we will try to take it down to the left leg, left floor down. If not, you can also just press it into your lower back. Whenever you're ready, let the leg go, relax your left hand back down, slowly coming in, right leg comes up, right hand goes in, bending into the side, same kura yahan right side mein repeat karne. There always one side will feel more different than the other, so focus on what feels better on which side. त्यही सम्झेर चाहिँ we will practice each side left and right. Gently relax the leg. Slowly bring your palms into the sides of the chest and we will gently start rising up back into the upward facing dog. So bring your hands close to the chest, sides of the ribs. Inhale, bring your feet together or wide. Depends on what variation you choose. Slowly as you inhale, come up and lift up into your upward facing dog. Slowly curl your toes behind and up into your down dog. Now gently coming back down into your child's pose. You will start to end your practice here. Gently seated down in and relaxing. Whenever you're ready, you can come back into the middle and slowly relax. And this was your introduction to a beginner level flow, incorporating a little bit of an advanced asana, which is upward facing dog. Upward facing dog is a little strong asana kinna chahi this requires a lot of strength from your thigh muscles, from your ankles and your feet, also from your arms. So if your arms are not that strong or able to push the floor away from you, this might be a little hard. We will practice Bhujangasana first, then we will move into the upward facing dog. Then from there comfortable भइसकेपछि चाहिँ you will try practicing to go up into the downward dog. Now this practice will help you build strength on your shoulders, make your chest muscles more stronger and sculpt them, and also kind of make more fluidity into your asana. So being able to flow from one asana into the other, this will help you sequence your asanas better. Now this asana practice I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again tomorrow with another asana and flow, and have a nice day ahead. Thank you so much.